Okay, that's interesting. So it's imposter syndrome because of how you look. Status is interesting because with your niche of nofap, maybe being a doctor or something like that, or a psychotherapist or something talking about addiction can help. But other than that, there isn't really a degree on not beating your meat, and so I don't think there's much like status you could have there other than just being a general doctor. For status, I would replace that word with credibility. And I would have you ask yourself, is what I'm suggesting credible? The people you've helped, have they seen progress? That's that one checked off them. How you look is an interesting one. You know, there's a study, let me show you. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so let me explain the study. You see these two pictures. Participants come in and they're told, or they're given clothing, and they either wear a full-on business suit or they wear sweatpants or casual clothing like this. After they wear that clothing, they're made to play like a other participant or something, and the game's kind of like a negotiation game. Just how much are they going to negotiate and kind of win against the other person, and whoever wins has like, whoever gets the most money out of the other person wins, right? So you're negotiating like the price of a car or something, or it's whatever, some like it's in the millions, for whatever it is, right? And what do you think happened with the guys wearing the suit or the guys wearing the sweatpants? That's all they changed. It was the same people in the space of 20 minutes. It was on a high leverage, but it was about millions of, pretend millions of dollars, which obviously you can say is not real or whatever. But the difference was literally in millions of dollars, like 10 times the guys in the suits. That's all they changed. They negotiated harder, they were colder. And what was the most interesting thing for me, because that's what you assumed, right? What was the most interesting was that when they were made to wear, you see the sweatpants thing, their testosterone went down by 20%. Now, that could be for a multitude of reasons. That could be because the clothing just makes your dick shrivel and now you feel like bad or something. It could have been because of the fact that he's kind of losing in this game, because anyone who's researched testosterone knows this. If you like kind of lose in the game, you're sometimes going to get like a dip in testosterone. So for whatever reason, the guy who wears the casual clothes, the sweatpants, the normal t-shirt, his testosterone goes down, his negotiation skills are worse, he's more like agreeable, which is a bad trait when it comes to success. It's a good trait for friendship, sure, but when it comes to success, it's the cold, disagreeable motherfuckers who make a lot more money than everyone else. And so the conclusion of the study is like what Andrew just said, look good, feel good. So I think it's the exact same thing with, for example, beards, hairstyles, with clothing, with status symbols like watches. It depends what level you want to take this, because you don't want to start to act like someone that you're not and lose the authenticity. If every dickhead on YouTube right now is wearing a shirt, smoking a cigar, fucking don't even get me started, right? Every fucking guy in this niche is wearing the exact same suit, cigar and everything, and so they look like fools, and like their reign of influence will dip down when people realize they're not saying anything new. So you certainly want a style. So the style that I've not made a guide on this, but I was going to call it something like bathrobe, Rolex, Whoop, or Aura Ring, which was like, you can see that that's like phases of like my purpose. So this is a Whoop tracker, like a fitness tracker. I've had the Aura Ring before. I've either got like a Rolex, or this is like a little one that I like. I've got a gold necklace, or sometimes I wear, there you go, I've got the same one as you, or sometimes I wear like these prayer beads and stuff. And it's like, it's my own style. You add in a Rolex watch to that style when I'm wearing the bathrobe, and suddenly it's like, some people will literally like me more because I'm wearing that. I wear this shirt. Some people will literally like me and listen to me more when I wear this. But I would say one level up, for example, is getting the beard groomed. Now you're working a job, go and get a trim from a barber nearby, feel fresh, and it's like you genuinely go up 2 or 3 points of attractiveness when you go and get a fresh trim, especially if you get like the sides all done like the young guys do and everything. And there you go, that's your confidence boost. People respect you more. That investment of £20 for the haircut's certainly worth it. Do you know, it's often seen as vain when you improve your looks, and I always thought it kind of was, even though I didn't want it to be, because I always knew, okay, you improve your looks, you get girls. That was my focus. It was when I enlisted into the RAF, that's something people don't know about me, but I enlisted into the UK military, and one of their like values that I had to learn for the assessment was pride, that they take pride in their appearance. When you imagine like the military, everything is spotless, right? From the full-on recruits to the like esteemed generals, spotless, ironed collars, perfect, every button, like, and they'll literally look at every millimeter of you. And then when I heard them, like these sort of like confident alpha male, high testosterone, masculine, competitive, literal warriors and soldiers say, we take pride in our appearance, I was like, okay, so all these Sigma males online are taking the piss then when they say like, oh, well, I don't care how I look. It's like, okay, well then clearly that's a bad trait then, isn't it?